This is the Dream Road. This is the station of Santa Lucia in Venice. Okay, here we are. I've just arrived to Venice. Again, the famous square in front of the railway station. Today we have a truly exciting project. My second proposal of marriage in Venice that I'm shooting with an American couple. The guys just came a couple of hours ago from New York, and everything is gonna take place at the St. Regis. So for me it takes usually 30 minutes to get from the station to the center of the city. By the city of center of Venice, I mean the Piazza of San Marco, square of San Marco, where usually I bring all of my couples to capture the most iconic Venetian attractions. It's definitely not limited to the square of San Marco only. Look above and see a lot of beautiful hidden spots. Yes guys, canals are everywhere, arterias of the city, and a lot of squares. This right here is my favorite coffee spot, branch of coffee shops called Meyer. When I'm going to San Marco's place, I always stop by. I already know baristas, and I definitely recommend you this place. Quality coffee for a nice price. Let's move on. Look at them. The hats. Venice is full of local artisan shops. Choose the right one because there are definitely many tourist traps, so you gotta know the spots before you come to them, but of course you can be lucky enough to find the right spot with the right artisan, right approach from the heart of Venice. This is how you break free and get to this wide open, spacious squares where Italians, Venetians, and tourists are having their rest time. I also know my routes, so I get to the place of destination much quicker than the Google Maps might tell you to. So I usually make it in 20 minutes, while the map suggests 30-35 from the station. Colleagues working. Can't recognize them. Might be someone from the outside. And the long-awaited Grand Canal. This is what you would see when you're going through, well, first of all, to the Alto Bridge and then through it to San Marco Square. I generally do not recommend these spots. I unfortunately would call them tourist traps because the prices are obviously high. The quality wouldn't be something that you would call authentic Italian. It might not be the best representation of Italian cuisine. Anyways, we are approaching this legendary bridge, something that you're seeing on the postcards. It is indeed crowded. It is now 6:20 p.m. It could have been more crowded, I have to admit, but yeah, I mean, still gorgeous. Well, the best feeling is when you are going right under the bridge. For example, like these folks do right now. This is why I would definitely recommend you to invest in the boat rental, because to me, there's nothing better than seeing the city from the water. Yeah, this is the most complicated spot to get through. A lot of people, can't blame them. I wanted to see it too. Please be aware of pickpockets here on the bridge while you want to take your shots like these folks do. Please remember that pickpockets are more than aware of your innocence. Therefore, stay cautious. I already know their faces, by the way, and if I would see them, I would be more careful with myself. The reason there are a lot of gondolas around is that we are approaching not only the San Marco Square, but also the gondola stop, gondola station, where you can get one. You can either choose an individual ride or go for a group ride. This way you pay less. However, yeah, it's gonna be plus 3, 4, 5 people more. You decide. Well, here it is. We're not gonna go there, but I'll leave the address right here. My personal advice would be to find some other spots for a gondola, because the route they have, it's not my favorite. The canals they choose are dark, and for me the light here in the city is the core, I think, of experience. And we are gonna go across this canal. Almost there at the St. Regis restaurant. And here we are. This is the place for tonight. We are going straight inside. Vibe changes completely. From the floors to the ceilings, everything is luxury. Now we're gonna be talking with the staff to understand what would be the best way to capture the proposal.
May I introduce you to the photographer of the floating table of tonight?
Hi, pleasure.
Perfect. You are with the right
Thank you so much for your help. Have a nice day.
For the proposal.
Yes, at the 7, like right at 7 p.m.
Sì.
I think I need like some time in advance just to see the setup, just to see the angles. If I may see it in advance, would really appreciate it.
For the couple,
They're gonna come soon. The idea is that I'm staying discreet and. Buonasera. Ciao. Buonasera.
non è dello shooting. This is the table.
Okay, amazing. So from your experience, what?
Normally we take it from the balcony there.
All right.
Oh, yeah, from here.
Even from here, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Amazing. Okay, perfect. All right, guys, probably this is the spot where I'm gonna be taking the shots. Look at this view. So the idea is still the same, to stay as discreet as possible. Well, so far the impression is amazing. The staff was so welcoming. They got me straight to the place, explain everything. So now I will start my preparations. And yeah, probably it's gonna be the place. This balcony. Hopefully there will be no people. Beautiful Basilica di Santa Maria della Salute. And this is the table. Well, I honestly expected literally the table on the water, while this one is a bit different. Not that it's bad, because I can hardly imagine people dining on the water. So this is the view. Well, I am quite worried, just because I'm excited to make it happen today. The weather is truly beautiful. I think this is the best season right now in Venice. July was the worst season because the humidity here makes it really unbearable. And September, October are comfortable seasons. The guys are soon gonna be coming here. Look at this beautiful boat.
Hi. I just wanna tell you one thing. I'll never, ever give up. Never, ever, my love. I may fail a million times, but I'm stubborn as and I'll never, ever give up on you. Me in the garden where the wildflowers bloom. Forever, trust me, my darling. Forever, trust me, my darling. You this song, and I'll never, ever give up. Never, ever, my love. I may fail a million times, but I'm stubborn and I'll never, ever.
Did you hire him? Oh my God, like a dream! I can't even put it in the dream.
I don't know who's up here right now, me or the guys, but they made it. After half an hour of wait, they finally appeared and did it. All right, this is the view. Now we're gonna do a couple of more shots, of stage shots, and we basically are done for today. Tomorrow we're gonna make more shots, but in the streets of Venice with the boat, and then we will be basically good for their journey. All right, see you soon. Okay, sitting here and full of energy still. You guys are perfect. You know, the mood was like something that I really wanted, because these moments are quite stressful, and both of them were, of course, Tom first. He proposed very well. He was so coordinated. It feels like a great match today. I'm super happy. Also with the St. Regis stuff. Guys, if you watch it, thank you so much for your assistance and your care. It's a great place, and I cannot be more happy and grateful for what we've done today. Guys are so happy, and I'm so happy to see their eyes and their laughter and their energy and emotions. We've basically done. Look at these interiors. This is how we live. Grazie. Ciao. And thank you, St. Regis. It's been a big pleasure. I cannot wait to see the guys tomorrow for our second part. Thank you for being with me today, and see you on the next day. Bye.